Good morning, the league. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to your Tuesday recap. No Monday recaps. I don't have time for it. But I do have a little bit of time on my schedule to do a Tuesday recap. And, well, let's just go ahead and get to it. Last night's Texans Saints game, that was a great game. Not the ending I wanted. Watson threw that touchdown. I was up in the air, running through the house. I was excited. And Drew Brees destroyed it. Bless you. Bless you. As you can see, I have my new data cruncher here, Raiden. So say hi, Raiden. Yeah, he just woke up. He's had half a bottle. And he doesn't want the other half. So here we are. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to who won and who lost. So first up is we got Vince and Mo. And Mo, congratulations! Not only on your victory on Vince, but your victory in trade. Great trade. Me and Stu will go over that later on in our podcast in detail. But getting Brandon Cooks and Lamar Jackson, and then giving up Amari Cooper, Mitchell Trubisky. The other two wide receivers are a wash. They kind of just wash each other out. I personally would rather be on the Lamar Jackson, Brandon Cooks side. But I get Adam's side of it. Saw high Lamar Jackson upgrade at wide receiver to Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper looked good for Dallas. Dak was slinging it. So I think fair trade all around. For that many players being involved, that was crazy. 3 for 3. So good trade for both of you. That's awesome. So Mo, yeah, congratulations. You wanted to move on from Mitchell Trubisky because he got you 3.22 points. So, yeah, you were like, no, I like Lamar Jackson. I'll go with him. But just a warning, Lamar Jackson is not going to face Miami every week. But he's got a high floor. But, yeah, Zeke came back. He didn't get that many touches, really, but still did what Zeke does with it. Mark Ingram, boy, he went ham for you. And then Mike Evans really didn't do anything. But you had Cooper, who you traded off. So, yeah, pretty good. Vince, welcome to the Todd Gurley timeshare. Malcolm Brown getting, I think, just maybe one more carry or just basically the same amount. Except he turns this into 2 touchdowns. They put him in the red zone. That sucks. Enjoy that one. But David Johnson looked great. A lot of people fears David Johnson. Kingsbury wasn't showing off his offense in the preseason, and it was looking bad. So, yeah. Okay, so the next one we got up, Co-Pro. You know what? You beat the Mahomeless. Why do you got to beat a man when he's down? When somebody's Mahomeless, you got to just, maybe throw him some change, give him a McDouble. But no, you just stomped him. Curb stomped him. Man, yeah, Patrick Mahomes went off for 36. Dalvin Cook, 28. Sony Michel, only 1.4. You know what, though? I wouldn't worry about too much because Rex Burkhead's made a glass. And on top of that, they're going to be up a lot, and they're going to be running the ball a lot in the second half, I think. I think they really just wanted to lay it on Pittsburgh, and they just wanted to air raid the entire time. Just to be jerks, because that's what New England is. They're a bunch of jerks. So, yeah. DeAndre Hopkins, my boy. Man, he looked good last night. He had some drops, but he made up for it. DJ Moore had a costly fumble, but other than that. But, yeah, Travis Kelce did a normal Travis Kelce game for Day-Day. Ertz had an okay game. You're going to have weeks if Ertz wasn't as effective as we thought he would be because of the whole them bringing in Deshaun Jackson and more Miles Sanders in the draft and a lot of mouths to feed in that offense. But there's going to be weeks where Ertz and Kelce both go off, and hopefully it's not next week when I face you. So congratulations to you, Co-Pro, this morning. You are victorious. Next one we have is we got Stu and Shep. Stu, you won. You had the highest score this week. I'm pretty sure that'll get mentioned in the Juggernaut section of the podcast. So, yeah, Dak Prescott, 46 points. Dak does what he does. Early in the year looks good. Later in the year looks bad. So, enjoy it while it lasts. And then Saquon Barkley, and Josh Jacobs will look really good for you. It's a good running back duo. Thielen got saved by a touchdown. But other than that, yeah, your wide receivers are going to need some help. But, I mean, if you got Saquon, Josh Jacobs doing that every week, and you can get a quarterback with a high point total every week, you'll be fine. Sam and Dixon. Congratulations to Sam for barely beating Dixon. My gosh, that was close. I like how Sam said, despite Jameis Winston's air raid, you know. Alvin Kamara did what Alvin Kamara does. 19.4 points. That might be his lowest point total this year. That guy's so good. As a Texans fan watching that game, they just get the Kamara. I couldn't even be upset. I just looked at my wife. I was like, he's so good. I wish he was on our team. Yeah, Josh Gordon had a great game. I don't think Josh Gordon and Antonio Brown are going to have an issue playing together. I mean, you saw that. All the mouths being fed, Philip Dorsett. Tom Brady's just going to sling it. He doesn't care. That man's going to throw his arm out this year, just throwing it downfield because he can, because he's got the players to now. Chris Carson, you know what? We need to go back. Chris Carson was still the draft. That man probably should have been a first-round pick. I mean, in that Seattle offense, they love to run, and now he's receiving it also. But congratulations, Sam, on your win. Dixon, sorry about your loss. And then next one we have up is we got Rod and Lovick. Rodney, you beat Lovick. I called it. I said Rod would, even after the trade. So, Le'Veon Bell had a great game, 20 points. Matt Ryan had the better game than Russell Wilson. Devontae Freeman did nothing for you, but it didn't matter because Tevin Coleman got hurt, Tyreek Hill got hurt, and Juju got hurt at the very end of the game. Apparently he's okay. Basically, Sam Bradford did not like Lovick's team this week. He had a personal vendetta against him. Like, this was like on almost the playing field of like Danny Woodhead revenge. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. George Kittle had a really subpar game for you, Rob. He still got 9.4 points. But 54 yards receiving, that's just not... It's not what you drafted him for. I'm pretty sure you'll get better numbers. Emmanuel Sanders had a late touchdown from what I saw. I didn't watch that Denver Raiders game. I know they're chanting some obscenities about AB, so, I think they're saying fudge AB, except it wasn't fudge. So, I didn't watch that game. That's past my bedtime. I'm asleep. That's why I love the Monday Night Football game this year so much, because my Texans were playing. The game started at 6. I got home just in time to watch it. And by the time it was over, I was like, oh, it's not that late. So, awesome. And then the last one, we have myself and Adam. Adam, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I lost on Sunday. I gave up when even checking scores, and Lamar Jackson had 4 touchdowns in the first half already. I was like, well, this is nice. I said, because Lamar Jackson's going to run the ball too. That man's going to have like 70 points. Luckily, he only had 6 yards rushing. I'm confused by that. That'll change. But 5 freaking touchdowns. That man's got a cannon. I know it was against Miami's defense. I know they're not good. But I said it last year. That man can throw. I don't know where they said in the scout, and they go, Lamar Jackson can't throw. I'm like, do they not watch college football? He can sling it downfield. I guess they're worried about him being too mobile. They can't read the defense. That's stupid. Some analysts are just bad at their job. I mean, you just got to do the eye test, for heaven's sake. But, yeah, Lamar Jackson, gosh, that one almost bit me in the butt trading him to you. But I got McCaffrey. Thank goodness he got me 40 points. They kind of wiped each other out. And it came down to Monday night. It always comes down to Monday night. And Deshaun Watson and Will Fuller did not disappoint. I almost got in trouble for that T.Y. fiasco. But, I mean, the Chargers cornerbacks, I mean, can you blame me for switching out T.Y. for Will Fuller? I had to because I figured I needed a stack because you got up on me by so many points. But But yeah, I mean, ridiculous. Also, I check. I'm like, oh, Delaney Walker got a touchdown. Oh, great. And then I turn on the TV, and then I switch channels, and how be darned, here's Delaney Walker getting a second touchdown. Man's gonna have 3 touchdowns this year. He got 2 today. That's what I was thinking. This is bull. No, Delaney Walker will get more touchdowns as long as he's healthy. He's really good. Luckily, Carry-On did not have a carry-on game he could have had. Fournette, you know, they got blown out so much by Kansas City. You know, they had to abandon the run game. But then Godwin got a touchdown, and I mean, you were looking good. But thankfully, my man Deshaun Watson pulled me through. So, congratulations to all y'all that won. Sorry for the y'all that lost. It's not that big of a deal. It's week 1. Crazy stuff happens. I can't wait to see who spends all their fab on TJ Hawkinson and all these other wide receivers that went off. It's going to be great to watch it. And I can't see who y'all drop. Because I'm going to be a vulture. And I'm going to swoop right in and pick them up. Right, bub? You're just fascinated with your hands this entire video, aren't you? If you're going to eat your hand, he's going to eat his hand. He's a baby. So, y'all have a wonderful morning. Those are your fantasy tips. 2014 champion. Never forget. Take it easy, guys.